match predictions. Take a few minutes out of your day to relax and enjoy. We begin with the first quarterfinal of the 2025 Club World Cup, which will be played on Friday, 4th of July at 8 p.m. between Fluminense of Brazil and Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia. The game will be played at the Camping World Stadium in Orlando. Fluminense come into the match having recorded a good 2-0 win over Inter Milan in the round of 16. It took only 3 minutes for Fluminense to open the scoring, and they led 1-0 at the interval. Into the second half, and with Inter desperate to score the equaliser, Fluminense scored a second in added time to progress. The win over Inter means Fluminense are undefeated in their last 10 fixtures in all competitions. They have won 7 of those 10 games, with 2 of the victories coming in the Brazilian Serie A, 2 in the Copa Sudamericana, 2 in the Club World Cup, and 1 in the Copa do Brasil. Trends show Fluminense have been strong defensively in recent games, and they have kept a clean sheet in 5 of their last 6 matches in all competitions. Fluminense have scored 2 or more goals in 5 of their 7 most recent games in all competitions, and have seen under 2.5 goals in 5 of their last 6 matches. Al Hilal returned to the scene of their fantastic 4-3 win over Manchester City in the round of 16. Having fallen behind after only 9 minutes, Al Hilal stayed in the game and equalised shortly after half-time. Al Hilal took the lead in the 52nd minute, but conceded the equaliser just 3 minutes later. Into extra time, and Al Hilal regained the lead in the 94th minute, only to concede again themselves in the 104th minute. Al Hilal scored their 4th goal in the 112th minute, and that proved to be the winner. The victory against Manchester City means Al Hilal are undefeated in their last 9 fixtures in all competitions. They have won 6 of those 9 games, with 4 wins coming in the Saudi Pro League and 2 in the Club World Cup. Statistics show that despite the 7-goal thriller against Manchester City, Al Hilal have seen under 2.5 goals scored in 5 of their last 6 matches in all competitions. Al Hilal have kept a clean sheet in 3 of their 5 most recent games. Team News and Fluminense are without Otavio due to injury, and have doubts over the fitness of Martinelli, who was withdrawn in the 61st minute against Inter. Al Hilal continue without the injured trio of Alexander Mitrovic, Hassan Al-Tambakti, and Sayeb Al-Said. The stats show under 2.5 goals has been a theme for both teams in their recent games, and we could see more of the same in this match. The match could be tight and end level, with under 2.5 goals scored in total, meaning extra time and the possibility of penalties to decide the winner. The second quarter-final of the 2025 Club World Cup will be played at Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, on the 5th of July at 2 a.m. UK time, and is between Palmeiras of Brazil and Chelsea of England. Palmeiras returned to Lincoln Field, having beat fellow Brazilians Botafogo 1-0 in the round of 16. The match ended 0-0 and went into extra time, with Palmeiras scoring the only goal of the game in the 100th minute. The victory over Botafogo means Palmeiras have won only 2 of their last 5 fixtures in all competitions, but are undefeated in 4 of those 5 matches. The additional victory came at the Club World Cup, and there have been 2 draws, one at the Club World Cup and one in the Brazilian Serie A. Statistics show Palmeiras have scored at least 1 goal in 12 of their last 14 games in all competitions. They have seen under 2.5 goals scored in 3 of their 4 most recent matches. Chelsea travelled to Philadelphia on the back of a 4-1 extra-time victory over Benfica in the round of 16. Chelsea were dominant for much of the game and took the lead in the 64th minute. Following a long delay for bad weather, the teams came back out to play the final few minutes, and Benfica equalised from the spot in added time. However, Benfica had a player sent off early in extra time, and Chelsea took full advantage to score 3 goals. The win over Benfica means Chelsea have won 6 of their last 7 fixtures in all competitions. There were 2 wins in the Premier League, 2 in the Club World Cup, and victory in the UEFA Conference League final. Trends show Chelsea have seen both teams score in 3 of their last 5 matches in all competitions. Chelsea have scored at least 1 goal in 15 of their 16 most recent games. Team news and Palmeiras are without the injured duo of Bruno Rodriguez and Murillo. Chelsea have 3 players in the treatment room, with Benoit Badiashile, Omari Kellyman and Wesley Fofana missing out. Nicholas Jackson is available again after suspension, and it will be interesting to see who starts up front for Chelsea. Chelsea are considered by many to be clear favourites for this game, but have already lost to Brazilian opposition at the Club World Cup. The stats suggest both teams could score in this match, and my prediction is for Chelsea to come out on top, with both teams scoring. The third quarter-final at the Club World Cup is between Paris Saint-Germain of France and Bayern Munich of Germany. The game will be played on the 5th of July at 5 p.m. UK time at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. PSG returned to Atlanta having comfortably beat Inter Miami 4-0 in the round of 16. The European champions wasted no time and opened the scoring in the 6th minute. PSG took the game away from Inter Miami at the end of the first half, scoring 3 goals in the space of 9 minutes to seal the win. The victory over Inter Miami means PSG have won 8 of their last 9 fixtures in all competitions. There were 2 wins in League One, 2 in the Champions League, 2 in the Club World Cup, and the French Cup final. The stats show PSG have conceded just a single goal in the last 6 matches in all competitions. They have also scored 2 or more goals in 8 of their 9 most recent games. Bayern Munich travelled to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the back of a 4-2 win over Flamengo in the round of 16. The German champions raced into a 2-goal lead inside the opening 20 minutes, but conceded in the 33rd minute. Bayern Munich restored their 2-goal advantage shortly before half-time, but conceded a penalty in the 55th minute. Bayern Munich completed the scoring with a 4th goal in the 73rd minute. The win over Flamengo means Bayern Munich are undefeated in 10 of their last 11 fixtures in all competitions. There have been 7 wins in those 11 games, including victories in the Bundesliga and Club World Cup. Trends show Bayern Munich have scored at least 2 goals in 10 of the last 11 matches in all competitions. However, they have failed to keep a clean sheet in each of their last 3 games at the Club World Cup. Team news and PSG are close to full strength for this game, and it will be interesting to see if Ousmane Dembele comes back into the attack, with Bradley Barcola likely to be the player to make way. Bayern Munich are without Alphonso Davies, Hiroki Ito and Tarek Buchmann due to injury. Jamal Musiala could start, having featured off the bench against Flamengo. Interestingly, Bayern Munich have won their last 4 encounters with PSG, all in the Champions League. PSG have been excellent defensively in recent matches, but Bayern Munich have been scoring plenty of goals. this should be an exciting game to watch, and my prediction is for the game to end level, with both teams scoring, meaning extra time and the potential for a penalty shootout. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a video.